we got Coach Gibson after today's double overtime win over Texas State. Coach will open with a statement, and then we'll go to questions.
Yep, I almost blew that game, burned the timeout. Kid missed the field goal, so not smart on my part. But the kids, I just told them in that locker room, they overcame some bad coaching today from me. And, they kept believing, kept fighting, believed in each other. The offense got on track in the second half. And just really, really proud. That's a good football team we beat. So, that was a huge win again for our program. Proud of these guys. We got a lot of work still to do, a lot of season still left, and everything that we want's out in front of us. So we just need to keep preparing and get some things right. So, but just extremely, extremely happy for those guys. They played their tails off.
Coach, how big is special teams in this game? Not just keeping you guys up, but then, on fourth down, they fake the punt, you guys fumble it, come away with it, and are able to go from there.
Yeah, that was a huge play. That took some guts for him to call that at that point of the game. I think they were up by 5 at that point. So, and I think he could feel the momentum starting to swing a little bit with our offense. And, he's trying to win the game. So, we had a fake punt call that came wide open, and we completely missed it. So, we go back and watch the film. There's going to be some guys mad at themselves on that one. But, again, the one thing with this team is I think everybody's saying it. They don't quit. They believe in what we're doing. They believe in their teammates, their coaches, and makes me very, very proud to be their head coach.
Coach, we were talking, once you got to that overtime period, if somebody did force a field goal, that's like a win. Did you feel like that when you guys forced it?
No doubt about it. That was huge. And, we had them on the ropes in the first overtime. And, we missed a tackle or two there. And, but we came up big when we needed to. Thought the kids, stepped up, dug their feet in the grass right there at the end in that second overtime and, put 3 points on the board. So I felt confident at that point with the offense because Floyd he hit his stride about midway through the third quarter. And, I know we were going to feed him the ball. So.
Coach, I thought that their quarterback was so good. If you could I called him Bo Jackson by mistake at one point in the booth. So, but he hurts with his legs. He looks downfield. He threw the ball tremendously. It was a gut check for your defense, but when it came down to it, you did get that stop.
Yeah, we did. We did. We forced a fumble early on him, had him rattled a little bit in the first half, and then he threw it over us 2 or 3 times there. It was just, that can't happen. And luckily we weren't down as bad as, we were down, I think, 17-10 or something, 17-13 at the half. And, but he's a really, really good football player. I'm glad they're going to the Pac-12. We don't have to face him anymore. So that kid's only a redshirt freshman.
Coach, in the first year as a head coach, it's important to start building a program, getting wins like this where, you said it. You didn't play your best in the first half, and then to grind out this win. How important is that to building a program going forward?
Oh, it's huge. What it is right now, you got a locker room full of guys in there that believe in what we're doing and believe in each other, and that's how you build your football team. They're great, great young men that love to play, and they're buying into our culture. They're living it, and that's all you ask for. And I told them this morning in the team meeting before the game, we're built different. And what I mean by that is there's 74 new guys. And for them to be able to come and gel this quick, that's pretty special, what they've been able to do when everybody, a few weeks ago counted us out. And, right now we've got a chip on our shoulder, and we have a lot to prove. And we have a good football team, so we have to keep getting better. We can't relax. We can't think we've arrived. And I assure you that I'm not going to let them do that. We're going to keep grinding this thing out. Still, we got 5 games left. And, again, everything that we want's out in front of us. We control our own destiny. So let's make sure that, we got to make sure as a coaching staff and those guys just keep doing what we ask them to do and keep playing hard and keep playing with each other.
What'd you see out of Barbie tonight, coming back and everything, and obviously punches it in late and gets 2 touchdowns on the day?
I know that that last one I saw it, and it was fun to watch. But no, he was he got hit early on the first carry. He had a little 5-6 yard run. May not seem like a big deal to anybody, but it was a really big deal to him. He got it, took his hit, came off the side. I said, "All right, you're good now. It's over. You took your first hit. Let's go." And I thought again he had 2 big touchdowns.
Thoughts on comparing the 2 open weeks for you guys, considering last one how it ended and this one how this one goes, just how much more valuable is it to win this way and then be able to go back and look at it?
Yeah, we obviously anytime you get a bye week, you hate to lose and have to sit and wait that long. So to be able to come out of this on the other side, there's going to be a lot of stuff that we need to get cleaned up, and it's a lot easier to coach guys when you win. You can be a little harder on them. We could hold them accountable for everything that they're doing, and we do if they lose as well. But you don't want to beat their psyche up either. So you have to really do a great job and to being able to correct them, but not beat them up and not take their confidence away. So right now, it's going to be a great 2 weeks and really about 13 days, 12 days, something like that to get ready for Coastal. So, but looking forward to it. They got tomorrow off, so it's a good time to reset again, and then we got 5 here coming up, to finish this thing out.
Coach, what about Carlos? He obviously given up his body, came out of the game at least 3 times, goes right back in. What kind of message does that send to everybody on the team?
That guy's a warrior. I mean, he's unbelievable. What he does and how he plays and the hits he takes, it's unreal. He just keeps getting back up and, I used to go check on him. I just know he needs 1 or 2 plays off and then he's good to go. So I just let him be and he gets right back out there when he can and, can't say enough about him.
Anything further for Coach? All right, reminder for you all that he will have media.
You got something?
Can you talk a little bit about that final play of the game? Just what was going through your mind?
Well, it was we had it. I think we got a first down. We could still get the first down, and then they threw a flag. So I didn't know if it was a legal formation, what it was, and then the offsides. And I saw the touchdown late come in. So, but there was a lot of relief. And then we had to go to review and do all those things that we do in college football now. So it was that 30 seconds felt like 3 hours. And that game was long enough. I was ready to get off that field.
Coach, this has been back-to-back weeks now where both the offense and defense have come up with big plays when you needed them. Talk about how proud you are of these guys coming together and playing the way they have been.
Yeah, it's and I said it earlier, it's fun to watch these guys because they believe in each other. They don't give up on each other. There's no finger pointing, it's the offense's fault, defense's fault. Yeah, I mean, those guys on the sideline, they were good. They had to cheer me back up after I burned the timeout. We got you, Coach. Don't worry, we got you. So they're just an unbelievable group. And again, the special teams came up big. I mean, forced the fumble on the fake punt. Lorcan was, killed his kickoffs again tonight, perfect on field goals. So, it was it's fun when things are going your way. And, man, we've been through, I think, every situation in a football game. We've been through a lot of them. Double overtime win, double overtime loss, 1-possession games. And this thing, I just turned 53. I feel like I'm 83 right now, so I need to go relax for a second. But we'll get back after it. Boys get tomorrow off, and then we'll get back in here Monday and get it rolling.
Anything further for Coach?
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.